right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Back out with my dreads in my Yo, take a trip down to Mexico.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between these Road Warriors and our home team. On the away sideline, take a look at their head coach. These guys just about set to go in this one. And across the way, we get the Lance at their head coach. These guys also on the losing end of their opener. We're just seeing who's able to avoid that 0-2 start here. Kate Scott, Brock Huey with you. Hoping there's a good one in store for all of us. And we're away on EA Sports. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And it's their fifth-year quarterback leading the charge.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins.
It isn't working out. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Playing in your own building, a little extra adrenaline as they take the field. No surprise, this home team feeds and plays off the crowd. First play of the game, and already we're seeing an impact being made defensively.
Second down pass play coming. Completed over the middle.
The second down pass.
And this one doesn't go far.
Number 10.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Third down.
Third and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete.
The third down pass.
He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
A gain of 9.
They're up now, ready to punt it.
It's fourth down.
Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And the college team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So they come on offense now, ready for their opening drive. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically dropped.
Gain of 27 yards.
He's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They go play action on first down. Complete to the right side. They get there to take him down right around the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
There they go. They'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down around the 34. 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They'll head up here first and 10 from the 34-yard
line.
Dropping back to throw. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Looking in the air here. Hits him on the outright. And he takes it past the 30 before heading out.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Shotgun now on third down. Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Intended for number 48.
Numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
And that one is good. No problem at all. This is one of their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
Visitors,
I'd
nothing.
say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. He's going to make this to the 28 before going
They'll
down.
take over. First
Here
down
comes
and
this
10.
offense for its second series of the game.
28-yard
And
line.
they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Good throw right side. Complete to start this drive. Just gets back to the line of
No
scrimmage.
gain on the play. Brings
Second
up
and 10.
second
Need something
and
positive
10
here.
at the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. Results
Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run.
brought down.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10
Pass play
at
now.
the 39-yard line.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
First down.
Just a yard shy of midfield.
A gain
First
of
and 10.
11 on the play. And a first down.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pulled in by the rookie.
18 more yards.
And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line.
Down.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Intended
There's
for
the
number
importance
10.
of staying in
Incomplete.
phase as a defender. He
It
was
leads
all
to
over
second
him in
and 10.
coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Going again on second and 10. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 6.
To the air on third and long. It's in. No, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a fourth down.
Fourth down.
Out comes the kick team to attempt this field goal. This will be a 44-yard look. And that one is
The
good.
field goal
A
is
little
good.
longer, but no problem at all.
Ties the game
We're
at
outside him now in the
3-3.
first half.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never allowed. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Fielded at the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Their offense headed back out for its second drive of the contest. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. All right, they're out and set. Here we go, first and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's the end route complete. He's taken down. Before he gets this one to the 41. It's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that gets him the first.
At the 41-yard line.
Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought
To number
down.
42. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
The give here on second. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's third down.
The tackle made at
That's
the
a run that's hold home on
47-yard
the stat
line.
sheet, but if
A
you see
gain
a
of
bigger
2
play on the ground later on,
brings up third
largely be
and
because
4.
of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Then incomplete.
Well-timed strike by that
It's
defender to
fourth
knock it
down.
free. And 4th and 4 coming up. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this
They'll
one
take
away.
over. First
This
down
punt out
and
of bounds
10.
on the fly,
At their
right for
own
the mark.
31-yard
Looks like they're going to
line.
say it's short of the 30. The offense getting set to go. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series. Hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
28-yard line.
And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock, you got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Looking right, and he finds
The
it.
second down pass.
And they're going to bring him down just
Complete
beyond the
to
30
number
at the
3.
31.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Gets him on the end route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the
First
first.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That is the epitome of courage to make the team go and make the catch.
That's
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that's how drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
We're back, and we'll join this drive already in progress to begin quarter two. They have second and pretty long here. Back now, pressure coming. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Number 84, incomplete. It's now third down and 14.
They'll work against the blitz. On the move, past the 40. Short pass brought in.
It's a gain of
And they
14
get this
yards.
down roughly to the 34-yard
That's
line.
another
Pick
first
up 14
down.
yards on that
A
one.
gain of
And that's
14.
good for a new set of downs.
Result is a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
That's complete to Jackson.
Pass.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the
Number
line. It's going to be
43
marked
on the
as
carry.
no gain. So, Brock, that means
He was
third
tackled
down
at the
coming up.
27-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Pass play coming
And
here.
it's third down.
Complete beyond the marker. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That's good for a
They get
first
6
down.
and a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And they sent it straight ahead. But the
Number
front stops
43.
it after a gain of 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
They'll throw it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar the moves incomplete.
Contact. Brings up third down and 7.
Air it out on third. Brings it in. He's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. But he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep...
No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The kicker on.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point set right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Our home team, 3.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard
His
line.
guys take over.
Their offense running back out now.
At their own
They take over down 10-3 following that score. We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown.
Number 43.
They start to move the ball now.
Talk about a bad look there, Bronco. And jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They call pass on 2nd and goal. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys make them pay for turning it over. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is
The kicker
instincts on both
for the
sides.
extra point.
PAT effort coming up. The point after
The
splits
kick
the
is
upright.
good.
And his guys double their lead to 14.
Visitors 17. Our home team 3.
They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down
They'll
just
take
beyond that
over.
25-yard line.
First down and 10.
Another drive coming up for this
Their own
offense.
26-yard
This
line.
drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's good.
Get 22 out of that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the
One play
48-yard
in,
line.
and they are already close to midfield. First down, and they go right back to it. So 2 from 1. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. So 20 yards on that play.
First and 10 at
That
the
gives him a first down.
33-yard line.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Running it back, complete. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
That's another
All set now, 1st and 10.
down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
And 9.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the outlet. And he's short of first after a mild gain.
Caught by number
Down
11.
at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They're throwing it. This won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back to his own 7-yard line. They get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
They'll come out throwing. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
And bring a tight end in motion right. Here's the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to break the chains.
And a first down. A gain of 9 yards. Results in a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And this play doesn't work out like the last one. Right, so he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Taken down right.
First down run netted him nothing. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard
tight
line.
end in motion left. With the play fake, he'll throw. Caught up left.
The second
This one
down.
only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Caught by Jackson. They're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there. Up to the 30.
A gain of 11
That's an
on the
11-yard
play.
pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First down.
Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Trying to throw this from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Forced to the
Incomplete.
ground and incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Fires back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Complete to number 43.
8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Ooh, puts him here under this one, right side. Ooh, the defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down. Well, it was not that long ago, Brock, that a linebacker or a running back was a mismatch that you wanted. That is no longer the case, as he's comfortably there to tip that away.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying, because back in the day, those linebackers were 240, 250, sometimes 260 pounds. And it's such a disadvantage in space, but that's not the case anymore. These guys, most of them can really run.
The home teams and this running back headed back out for a new series. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Completed over the middle. He's taken down, but right before he gets this one to the 41. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He's going to throw this one.
At the 45-yard line.
Finds his back complete.
The pass.
He's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of
to number
bounds.
48.
3rd and just
It's a
2 to
gain
go.
of 5. brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Gray takes him to the sideline.
A gain of 4
Feed him with the catch.
That's
1st and
good
10 now
for
from
a
the 46.
first down. 1st and 10 at the
Stick into the
46-yard
air
line.
here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Complete to number 87.
Walker, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
Shotgun
5
snap, looking to
at
throw.
the 41-yard
Pass
line.
Bryant. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
That's
1st down
another
now, ball at the 33.
1st and 10 at the
He's gonna throw
33-yard
again.
line.
He has run past the 25. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A timeout taken by the offense. We're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
24-yard line.
Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. Little longer, but no problem at all.
Makes the
And
score.
that gets him back to within 11.
With those 3 points, you just take yourself out of a little bit of a hole. You know, coming out of halftime, you've got to firmly be in comeback mode.
So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what
They'll
they
take
decide to
over.
do with the time
First
they've got
down
remaining
and
here.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
He's back to throw. This is reeled in by Jackson. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Running for the marker on 2nd. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our 3rd quarter gets underway. Returning it from the 4. And his drive will start inside the 25.
His guys take over 1st and 10.
So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. That passing game they went to in the 1st half, it's going to need to be fiery to start this 2nd half, too, as they chase this lead. Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch made underneath by Pitt. It's picked up by the defense. They can't add anything after that recovery, partner, but they do take possession of the football.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for 2nd down.
Their offense ready to take the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. All right, so we all know what we're looking for here, Brock. Where did an elbow, maybe a knee, something touch down? And as it does, is the ball loose at that point?
Yeah, throw in forearm, wrist, shin. There's no question the offensive guy is screaming something hit the ground while the defense is hoping it didn't.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
I got you, baby. I got you. I got you.
Looking on 1st down. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock. Inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the bushes.
second and 9 at the 28-yard line.
Working now from the gun. On the outright complete.
The pass on second
They
down.
don't get any help on their second down. He's out right along the line. So
Pushed
no
out of
gain.
bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Air it out on third. He has the first one. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
First down. First and 10.
They look set now. Here we go, first and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. He's going to throw it. He tucks it and takes off. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A pickup of 2 brings up second and goal.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce.
offense
The
will
position
line up
can be
for a
such a
two-point
mismatch
conversion.
when you're going for the end zone.
The pressure gets him, and they will not take another 2 on that lead.
Visitors
You go with what you
17.
think is your best option.
Our home
There they
team
felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. This return starts at the 5. And he dodged the tackle. He's brought down. Looks like the 24-yard line. Visitors take it back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll look here on first down. Oh, man, nothing for him again, bro. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up,
Brought
too.
down right at the line of
Nothing
scrimmage.
doing on the last run.
No gain
It's
on
second
the
and
play.
10.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard
Into the
line.
backfield, motion him right. Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the slant.
The second
Got
down.
mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
He tries to sneak it. And they're going to down him by
It's a
contact
gain of
as they've got
11.
enough for a new set of downs. All set to go now from the 35. Motioning one of the tight ends. First down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Tackle made at the
Last run down
38-yard
3.
line.
Here's second and
It's
7.
a pickup of 3. Brings up second
Back
and
to throw
7.
now. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. It'll be third down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
He's got a man left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 5.
On now comes their
fourth
punter.
down.
And they could really use a good one here. He has it at the 22. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The home teams returning their offense and is running back to the field. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a heartbeat. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
They blew up the opening play of this drive. Love this from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
All right, here we go. Second down.
At the 21-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. He's going to be brought
It's a
down
gain of
right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play.
First down.
And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
At the 35-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Intended for number 87.
Offense not shy about
Incomplete.
sending him downfield to try and
Leads to
stretch
second
that
and 10
secondary.
at
Even
the
still,
35-yard
one of the deeper
line.
targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Finds his man over the middle.
The pass.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the
13 yards.
They're going to bring it down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play.
First and 10 at the
That means first
49-yard
down.
line.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much better impact play.
The wide receiver, the ball
The
carrier.
offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right
gain on the
back.
play.
No gain. Second
Brings
down
up
coming up.
second and 10 at the 49-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. It's called out a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be third down.
He's
Well, that
brought
down
down
net
at
a
the
first down. You
42-yard
get
line.
yards like that in the run
That's a
game,
gain of
you
7.
will take it in the
Brings
NFL.
up 3rd and 3.
Third and short here, trying to pass. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first.
Complete to
He
number
is marked
87.
short, so it is fourth down
A
and
gain
less
of
than a
3.
yard.
It's now 4th down and
And
less
this
than a
kick
yard.
is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did.
Makes the
And that
score.
trims the lead to just a couple.
17.
Listen, all he can do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to be out of bounds with some outstanding field position right at midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
First down, play action. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. This is the end of the third quarter. This game can still go either way. Only 2 points separating these squads as we begin the fourth. Back to the line they come, second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He goes back to him yet again, complete.
Complete to
And
number
across
3.
the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing
2-yard
side of the
gain on
field.
play. And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, third and long. He's tackled after a big gain, but he's not going to get to keep the yards or the first down that he picked up either. We got a flag down in the neighborhood of holding. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Third and long for him here. That heater is going to fall to the
3rd
turf.
down pass.
You never
Intended for
his offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you
Incomplete.
really don't like him on 3rd down
It's
when you
now
throw into
4th
tight
down.
coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this second half. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. A new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's on a quick hitter. And he's taking down a very productive effort there. Back to the 40-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll go play action. No time on this. And he's brought down after a short game.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
He didn't go backwards and have a negative play.
Brings up
There was a
second
negative.
and
You didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the left side. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Caught by number 11.
3rd and a lone yard coming
Out
up.
of bounds at his own 49-yard line.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught first. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. He got through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
He is down to 30-yard line. Making a 10-yard gain on the play. And that is good for a 1st down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Takes the hand off. Now to throw. And they're going to tag a defender with this one.
That's interference. Defense.
And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. In the red zone now. That'll be incomplete to something we set it down.
To the sideline.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
and 10.
Back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
To number 48.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a
down back at
quarterback.
the 18-yard
But on my
line.
grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Looking right. Finds him. And he's brought down a little short. No, that's what they do. Give him the 10-yard line.
Number 42.
You know, on 8 yards, you never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Tracking for it, and it's gone! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Fielded at the 7. Work so far, he's got room.
They'll take over.
That's a good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
33-yard
Their
line.
offense returning to the field for another possession. And I'm sure they're trying to bring it out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Slot receivers headed left. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff.
43.
He continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd
Passing
and 10.
now on 2nd and 10.
The 33-yard line.
Defenders there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring back this third down.
Incomplete. Intended for his
So 10
running.
yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
3rd down. And 10 yards to go.
Air it out on 3rd. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they bring him down after the pick and decent return. He steps in front, picks it
pace, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
This offense making its way back out now. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. They design this off left tackle. He stopped after picking up 9, so they've set it up here. Second and 1.
He's brought down at the
Less than a
31.
ruler needed
10
here on
yards
second
the
down.
pickup. It's second and
Throwing from the gun.
inches.
They're able to drop it.
Taken down
And
inside.
that's how may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
6 on the play.
And right
It's
there's
now
the
third
danger,
down
Kate.
and
You put the
7.
ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
They did it! He made the interception!
The Pilots
And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
That's just a bad decision, frankly. It really is a quarterback in this moment of the game that knows not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
This offense getting all set for this series. And this group feeling a little urgency to make the most of this one, Brock, after they threw that interception the last time out.
Yeah, we know there's no more predictive stat in the NFL than giving the ball away. You know, you walk that fine line as a quarterback. You can't play timid and scared to make a mistake, but you know you can't put the ball again in the other team's hands.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up second and
Another
9.
carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much
Number
before getting
43
brought
on the
down.
carry.
Call it 1 yard there. Some consecutive 1 yard runs
A
brings
1
up
yard
third and
pickup
8.
brings up third and 8.
Looking to throw. This is real now. Almost went through, but he lost the football. Recovered by the defense. And they can't add anything after that recovery, Brian, but they do take possession of the football. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
Out of the gun, give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops me for no gain on that first down
Behind the
play.
line of scrimmage.
The defense
A loss of
calls a
yard.
timeout. That's their
Brings up
first.
second and 11.
May still have 2 to
At
work
the
with in this final
22-yard
quarter.
line.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They give it to him again. There's 5 on that play. They need 5
Number
more now on
48, the
third
ball
down.
carrier. He's
Timeout taken
down
by
at
the defense. They're
17-yard
second.
line. It's
And
a
with
gain
another
of
one
5.
gone, they're going to have just
Brings
1
up
remaining in this
third
game.
and 5.
So now here's third and 5. Back to throw it. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing
Intended
fourth
for
down.
number 42.
So often,
Incomplete.
so many of these games in the
now
NFL,
fourth
well, they
down.
come down to a play or two, and third downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Kicked well, and this is good. And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make the field goal won't cost them the lead, but a touchdown still ties it. I believe probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
He gets blocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Offensive line. Here we go. Right up the gut. He does it. Touchdown.
Not just simply the difference-making edge with this elite running backs great team. Running backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards,
Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
First down and 10.
Outruns their offense. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Back to pass on 1st and 10. On target to Jackson. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end.
For a first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Motioning the tight end left. Short pass, caught by his tight end. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard
To
line.
number 84.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Takes the second down
The
snap.
36-yard line.
There's a holding up. They're on the drop.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys trailing by 11. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. The coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
It's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Desperation time here. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
Incomplete.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Play straight ahead. They try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. To the well again. It's a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Sending him on the dive. 5 yards on that play, and enough for him to set it down.
First and 10
Mystery
at the
formation here.
16-yard
Looks like they're
line.
going to take a knee on 1st down. Second quarterback run here. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And it's not quite a full game shutout, Brock, but keeping that other side off the board in the second half, that sure went a long way towards securing them this win. Made things a lot easier for everyone else to operate in the closing stages of the game. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. What a game for our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.